Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail and with me is
Rashidat Morino.
The news headlines. Fed Govt unveils IDPs resettlement city as displaced persons 8/6 million.
FCTA vows to shield elderly from abuse, neglect.
Senate pledges electoral reform, constitutional review ahead of 2027.
Federal government, UN habitat to deepen collaboration in urban policy.
ECOWAS currently battling integration problem, Touray says.
Federal government rehabilitates Gombe's grazing reserve to boost livestock sector.
Mallam Lukman Mustapha Conferred Aare Fiwagboye of Yahoo Kingdom.
Yahoo boys bringing national shame to Nigerian EFCC boss.
Now the news in details. The Fed Govt has inaugurated a new resettlement city for internally displaced persons and refugees in the Yakande community of Kafi, Nasarawa State. The project, constructed by the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and IDPs, was named after the First Lady of the country, Senator Oluwemi Tinubu. While inaugurating the project, Mrs. Tinubu, in her remarks, said the event represented the progress in the national effort to restore hope, safety, and patriotism to concerned Nigerians who are displaced from their homes, saying the development reaffirms the commitment of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu, which aims to enhance social welfare programs for all Nigeria.
The Federal Capital Territory Administration has reaffirmed its commitment to protecting elderly citizens from various forms of abuse, including health-related, physical, emotional, financial, and psychological mistreats within the territory. This assurance was given by the Mandate Secretary of the FCTA Health Service and Environment Secretariat, Dr. Adedolapo Fasawe, in commemoration of the 2025 World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, themed Beyond Age. This is according to the statement released on Sunday by the Special Advisor to the Media, Mrs. Bola Ajao.
The Senate has assured Nigerians to look forward to the reform of the electoral system and review of the 1999 Constitution, among others, as the second half of the 10th National Assembly kicks off. The leader of the Senate, Opeyemi Bamidele, stated this in a statement issued to commemorate the midterm exploit of a legislative institution. He said lawmakers will prioritize reforms of the country's electoral regime to ensure every vote continues to count, guarantee good governance, and make participation in the electoral process more interesting for decent and innocent citizens.
The federal government of Nigeria has called for deeper collaboration with the United Nations Human Settlement Program, UN Habitat, as it prepares to implement the newly approved National Urban Development Policy. According to a statement signed by the Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Musa Dangiwa, has called for deeper collaboration and implementation support from UN Habitat as Nigeria enters a crucial phase in operationalizing its newly reviewed National Urban Development Policy.
The Economic Community of West African States has said it is currently facing integration challenges and seeks to address it by strengthening unity, solidarity, and fraternity within the bloc. Touray, president of the commission, expressed the fear and plan of action at the 37th ordinary meeting of the ECOWAS Administration and Finance Committee held at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. Represented by ECOWAS President, Touray said the midterm implementation of the programs and activities of the community's institutions aimed at evaluating ECOWAS' difficult financial situation.
The federal government has unveiled plans to rehabilitate the Zangi grazing reserve in Gombe State as part of ongoing efforts to transform Nigerian livestock sector and restore grazing reservoirs across the country. Minister of Livestock Development, ED disclosed this during an inspection visit to the reserve. He said the project will revamp the dilapidated infrastructure and the reposition of Zangi as a sustainable hub of livestock development. Added that the rehabilitation will focus on critical infrastructure such as road network, a veterinary clinic, classrooms, solar power energy systems, friendly healthcare facilities, and water supply for both human and animal use.
The Kingdom in Lagos State, Nigeria, celebrated a momentous occasion as Mallam Lukman Mustapha was conferred the prestigious chieftaincy title of Aare Fiwagboye during a vibrant ceremony at the Oniru Palace. At the event, the ancient city of Ilorin was lauded for producing distinguished individuals like Mustapha, whose strides have earned widespread admiration, as the Oniru urged the new Aare Fiwagboye to continue its exemplary service to humanity, ensuring its legacy of excellence endures.
The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Olukoyede, has said that internet fraudsters, popularly known as Yahoo boys, are bringing national shame to the country. Olukoyede made this known during a media briefing on Monday at the agency headquarters in Abuja. He said Yahoo boys have given every Nigerian the opportunity to be seen as a clean person before immigration officers around the world.
And that will be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Fed Govt unveils IDP resettlement city as displaced persons eat over 6 million.
FCTA vows to shield elderly from abuse, neglect.
Senate pledges electoral reform, constitutional review of 2027.
Federal government, UN habitat to deepen collaboration in urban policy.
ECOWAS currently battling integration problem, Touray says.
Federal government rehabilitates Gombe's grazing reserve to boost livestock sector.
Mallam Lukman Mustapha conferred Aare Fiwagboye of Iru Kingdom.
Yahoo boys bringing national shame to Nigeria, EFCC boss says.
Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Attribute core values to everything you are doing as it showcases you to the world. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Attribute core values to everything you are doing as it showcases you to the world. For more news, Visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm in fact Ismahi, and with me,
Rashidat Muraino.
good night.